I got some new toys. Check out these really cool oval dotting tools that I got from Dot Art Depot, which is the online store of Lydia May, who's one of the original super awesome talented mandala artists on YouTube. The handle it comes with is actually two-sided. One side has kind of a curve to it and one is straight, and then you screw on the dotting tools. So that curved angle one gives you more of an angled dotting tool, so you don't have to come at it so much as a top-down dot, or I guess we should say oval. You can see the straight side here and then the angled side there, and you can see how it differs when you come down with the angled side towards a rock. I actually got two sets so I could get the full range of sizes. There's 1 through 5 are the small ones, and then 6 through 10. So I got 2 handles because I got 1 handle for each set. I am 99% sure that she makes these herself, probably using a 3D printer. I know they go in and out of stock on her website, and they came with a really sweet note about how, thanking me for supporting a small business. So I think this is the kind of business like I am 150% down to support. And even though she's a mandala artist, my mind when I saw these immediately went to flowers and making flower petals in a very cool and easy way. So I do play around with mandalas, but I don't think that I am advanced in any way, shape, or form. There are some amazing mandala artists out there with very intricate designs. Mine are pretty simple, but my mind went immediately to flower petals. And you can see here, I'm just playing around with it, putting them actually quite close together, almost where there's a little bit of overlap to create this daisy. And then I just played around with the different sizes to see how the different size tips, made the flowers, and played around with making the dot in the center first, or making the flower first and then finishing it off with the dot in the center, just kind of experimenting with them. And I personally am in love with these already because I think making flowers this way is really fun. And if you struggle to get, you like making daisy-like flowers, but you struggle to get the size of them even, or getting them around, the center dot evenly, these could be a really fun tool for you to try out for flowers, or even just kind of geometric designs, or even maybe a dizzy dot design would be fun to try with these too, where, the graduated sizes, since I've got 10 sizes of them as well. And I have to tell you, I had no forethought with this design. I just had a rock that was base coated with this pink, and I was like, well, let's jump in here and try something. And so I put some flowers around it and then decided to write Hello Spring, because we're trying really hard to make spring make an appearance, as it has been snowing still where I live. So this was a really easy rock to crank out. Really simple, but it's bright, it's cute, very easy to create. So if you're looking for something to make your flower creation a little easier, these might be just the tool for you. So this was a super easy design that I had no planning to. I just kind of cranked it out just to play with the tools, and it came out really cute, I think. I did realize when I made the flowers on this rock, though, that I think I was using the tool differently than I used my dotting tools. I was kind of rocking it onto the rock and pushing the tool all the way down to the rock. So this time, instead of using the angled end of the handle, I used the straight end, and I really focused on using it the same way that I use my other dotting tools. And by that, I mean coming from a top down and very carefully kind of pressing the paint down, but not pressing the tool all the way to the rock. And I think the result with this one is that the petals are a little more defined. The shape of them is a little more defined. And then I took a slightly smaller one and some green paint to create some little leaves on this flower. And then I came back in with a disposable eyeliner brush and just kind of pulled the edge of one oval to a point to make it a little more like a leaf. And I just love how this came out. Like, very cool and easy to manipulate the shape. I didn't have any gesso underneath it. There was enough paint to give good coverage. I will put links in the description, so if you are interested in these, you can find them on your own. Now go check out my first mandala adding accents with these dotting tools. Thank you so much for stopping by to watch, and I'll see you next time. Take care.